When I saw this deck pop up on Twitter, I had to make the video as soon as possible. It looks really cool. As Feraligatr actually won a tournament in Japan. So as a refresh, in Temporal Forces, Feraligatr was released having the Torrential Heart ability, where you can put 5 damage counters on it, and if you do, the attacks of the Feraligatr does 120 more damage, turning its Giant Wave from 160 to 280. Now, of course, with Relicanth, that means you can use both Croconaw's and Totodile's attacks with the amplified damage too. And this deck appears to be focusing on that reverse thrust being a hit and run attack, as this deck plays 2 copies of Mimikyu. So you go for a Torrential Heart and use the Croconaw attack to retreat into Mimikyu. And what's great as well is this deck also plays Munkidori, that Adrenabrain. Man, is it useful for moving the Torrential Heart damage off onto your opponent's Pokemon, buffing the likes of Giant Wave from 160 to 280 and then to 310 with just 1 Adrenabrain. Now, the deck evolves primarily with Grand Tree. There are no rare candies and no TM Evos. It is just straight consistency with a bunch of interesting supporter cards and this luxurious cape, which can keep the Feraligatr in play for a lot longer if need be. It's a strange deck, I know, but it did well in Japan, so there's definitely something to it. Let's get in some games and see what that is. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Dragon Shield, providing players with reliable accessories such as sleeves, playmats, and deck boxes. So if you're a regular user of Dragon Shield already, you can buy them now for cheaper while supporting this channel directly. And if you're looking to get into IRL play, well, it's only just become a little bit easier for you. So be sure to click the link in the description and use the code for the win TCG. Thanks again to Dragon Shield for supporting the channel. Now, let's get going. So of course, I'm assuming this deck wants to go first. There's Dragapult. Does Dragapult have a way to deal with Mimikyu? It does through Dracloak, right? But does it have a way to do it with Luxurious Cape? This is the thing. This deck can also just be a Mimikyu deck that plays Munkidori. But we want to see the Feraligatr, don't we? I'm not going to just sit here and Mimikyu everything. You know, we're going to be fun today. Even though I'm probably playing a deck in a counterintuitive manner. It's fine. Let's just end our turn. Obviously not going to give them Artazon that would get me a monkey down. I don't want to give them any help. They do Arven, however, as they grab a Crystal and a Poffin. Now, the thing is, right? The tree is our, guaranteed way to play. We don't have the tree. We kind of are just, as I said, a Mimikyu deck. And so I kind of need to get tree into play here, which is only going to help them too. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Right, they've got what they need. I think it's a good time now to get Munkidori down and be prepared for Dragapult to come in and do its thing. So let's just do that. I'm then going to add a Colress here. I'm going to get myself an Energy and a Grand Tree, and I'll use that next turn on one of my Totodiles. There we go. All right, let's end our turn. Maybe I should have instead gone for Iono instead of going for Colress. I don't know. We'll see. There's a Dusclops and a Dracloak as they get another Dreepy down with Artazon. And they also go for a Recon Directive. It's looking like there's no Dragapult this turn, so that's kind of good. We can get away with that. Sinnoh, hello. It doesn't really matter, does it? I think we're chilling. Do I tree now? I think I do, because they are just going to get what they need next turn, don't they? So, all right, let's just tree it up. And obviously, we evolve the bench Totodile because it won't work on the Croconaw. It has to go from basic all the way up to stage 2. It can't go from stage 1 to stage 2. I know, strange, but I guess that's how it's done. So, throwing energy here. The one thing this deck doesn't play, and I'm baffled by it not playing it, is a... Actually, I'm just going to research it, yeah. Is just one copy of Rescue Board. Like, there's times where I want to retreat, and I'm just sitting there, you know? It's an odd one. Okay, I'm going to be cheeky here and actually use Torrential Heart so I can still get a Munkidori off, because I can get ready for a 1-hit KO on a Dragapult, and that's kind of fun. So let's do that. So we'll do that here and end our turn. So again, you can see how this deck still can operate just as Mimikyu. You can basically have double Munkidori on the bench, 2 Feraligatrs, or just a Feraligatr, and then just use its ability to activate Munkidori. And then you're technically having a Mimikyu doing 70 and Munkidori's placing 6 damage counters across the board. I think that's really cool. Also, not sure how I feel about you treeing into the Dragapult instead of Pidgeot. They've probably got it in hand, because you 100% do Pidgeot there. It's just, without a doubt, because it's just consistency. Right, there's the crit. Oh, hold on. Are you telling me you've whiffed? Nah, no shot. Oh, they vac. Okay. Well, look, we've got some Feraligatrs out. That's a good thing. That's fine by me. But now I wanna like come in with Feraligatr, hit 280 on you, and let Munkidori finish the job. I want to take a 1-hit KO, but I can't. Maybe I instead just try and build on a Mimikyu and just let Mimikyu do some work here. Oh, no. Well, yeah, this Jet Headbutt's doing nothing unless they have a Cologne. Oh no, I think they're just going to Phantom Dive, right? So in that case, is it better for me to simply just try and get another Munkidori in play? You know what I mean? Because if all they're doing is putting 6 damage counters down, then I just move it all back. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we do here. I'm learning this deck as we go, by the way, because I originally picked up this deck thinking, right, Relicanth is... So, Relicanth? Hi, how you doing? Feraligatr is just the plain attacker. But it ain't. It's not that simple. Okay, I'm going to throw Cape here. And do I just, like, Cape up my Mimics? I mean, there's a good case for it, right? Do you know what? I'm going to try this out. Let's see how this way of playing goes. I'm going to ditch the Relicanth, I think, for now. And really just try and get Monkey. So let's go for a research then. And see if we get it. Ugh. Okay, no second Monkey. That sucks. But I can attach here. And so we'll just go for Adrenabrain and move this onto... I could... To be fair, I don't mind just, like... putting Fret on that Pidgey there. Yeah, that's cool by me. That's chill. All right, let's end turn and we'll see how we do. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know the matchups, but I'm winging it, man. I'm winging it. They do bench Rotom though, which will allow them to get Seal Stone, so they can just get Pidgeot out now. So Fret's averted, that's for sure. But bro, just let me get the second Monkey and we so cook, man. I mean, they can't just boss, obviously, boss up the Feraligatrs and all that jazz. They can boss around it and all that, which is why I was debating putting a Luxurious Cape. Maybe I should have now. Well, no, they've played Arven, so they can't boss yet. So I might Cape a Feraligatr, so they can't just simply boss Phantom Dive KO, you know? And with just a single water attachment, we are doing 280. And Munkidori can get us to the one at KO eventually. At least that's the idea. All right, another Phantom Dive coming in. And I think now I try and just prep this Dragapult, I think, for a KO. I think that's what I want to do here. Well, if I just get an energy, that does that, right? So maybe I do... Yeah, maybe I do it on this Dragapult. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Vessel, great. Oh, do I have Nest Ball? I don't know. I need to check the list. Okay. Yep, I thought so. This deck doesn't play Nest Ball, so I can't just Arven for a Monkey. Okay, that's a problem. So I just Iono again and hope to just draw into... Ugh, that feels bad. Oh, no, I should have attached an energy to Mimikyu. Hey, boys, we got Monkey. But at what cost? At what cost? All right, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to throw it down. It'd be like nothing ever happened. Fine, we whiff the attack, but yeah, no, there's nothing. All right, Adrenabrain. I'll just do that. That's fine. We've always got Adrenabrain next turn. It's okay. I only misplayed and basically left the whole turn. Nonetheless, they go for a quick search here. They can boss up the Feraligatr on the bench, and it might be worth, you know? I think they are. Or they're going to boss up Monkey. That'll probably be a better shout. Yeah, because the Monkey's probably the biggest threat right now. Well, in that case, I can obviously just Lana here. I think I do just go for the knockout with Feraligatr. Oh, no, I can't, though, because I need to get an energy on Monkey in order to guarantee that. Maybe I just... Oh, wait, hold on. Curse Blast. Ah, hold on. Does this activate through damage counter? I need to figure out this Luxurious Cape shenanigan. I don't know if it gives them the 2 prizes, if it's damage or damage counters. Knocked out by damage from an attack. So if they remove this with the Phantom Dive's damage spread, I believe they only take the single prize. I think I remember this happening before. So I think we're safe from being, you know, bodied, which is chill. We're cool with that. So I can hit you for a 280 if I wanted to. And to be fair, it might be necessary. It might be just needed here to hit a straight 280. Hi, how you doing? So do I then just go for Lana's Aid? Just recover Monkey, recover... Do I get Relicanth in, maybe? Or do I just go for double Mimikyu again? Might be worth going for double It depends, like, if they... I doubt this deck plays Bonnet, so I don't think I got to worry about that. All right, let's just get Monkey back. I think I go for the 280. The Feraligatr shouldn't go down, which is good. So we'll Torrential Heart. Just debating if I should bench this or not, but I don't think I do. And then I will just go for a Giant Wave. And so now you're literally a Munkidori away from just getting KO'd, which is really nice. And I could Giant Wave again and set up another knockout. That's really cool. Okay, we should be able to see if we can pull some shenanigans off here. They do Painful Spoons. What are you going to work towards? What's your goal here? Are you just working towards knocking this out? Oh, I guess it makes sense because next turn you could just Painful Spoons and knock me out, right? But again, that does mean the Luxurious Cape. What am I talking about? I was going to say that means the Luxurious Cape doesn't do anything. Well, no, I'm waffling. What am I talking about? Okay, they will take the extra prizes. That's fine. I was kind of anticipating Feraligatr going down anyway. Oh, wait, no. I was talking sense. Bro, my brain is fried. Okay, no, I'm with it now. I'm with it. So you hit 200 here, put 60 down and Feraligatr, and then obviously go for your Alakazam. Basically, that means I need to get another Totodile down, right? Because they could potentially go for double KO on Feraligatr and just leave me with Mimikyu. Then again, that might be all I need. No, what if can I just Mimikyu lock them almost? That could happen if they take multi-prizes. Can I? Oh, well, no, I can't just force a Mimikyu only on the board. So that's probably not the way we want to go, huh? We probably only want to do that if we could force Mimikyu to be the only card. But as it stands, that's not the case. All right, so I have to move What, do I have to move this? Oh, no, I can't. I can't go for the giant wave, though. Oh, I can't giant wave because I knocked myself out. Wait, I can't hit the 280. Okay, now it gets interesting. So I have to go for a different attack. Maybe I go for a switch retreat into Mimikyu with the Croconaw, but I can't do much damage. I'm putting the Relicanth down. I do think I attached to the Munkidori. I can move 30 off this, and that means I do self-KO if I come in. It might actually be worth self-KOing, though. Is it? Because it stops them from taking multiple prizes. What if I self-KO? That's weird, but it might be worth. I'm going to try it. Look, we're being weird on this one, okay? I'm going to give it a go. All right, Torrential Heart. I'm just going to stop you from taking 2 prizes from me. I don't know if that was right. I don't know. Okay, just please let me be. All right, let me cook. I know it means they can also take a prize here, but yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe I didn't think this through very well. All right, do you know what? I'm rolling with it. This is learning curve territory for sure. I'm going to Iono them, though. And, I could actually do some secret counter catcher plays. Okay, actually, that's pretty nice. All right, I'll bring you here, and I will just go for a Ghost Dive. Let's see if things go our way. We've got Colress. We can get another Dark Energy and finally get a KO on that Dragapult there. They could just Turo, though. I mean, it's... Yeah, I haven't seen Turo yet. With Pidgeot, I'm sure they have something like a Turo available. But if I could just get away with this turn, that would make up for a misplay at least, right? There's the quick search. Okay. Please don't play Turo. Please have it prized. Oh, just don't have it. Yeah, they found a card. Okay. Please. No Turo. No Turo. No Turo. Come on. You got nothing, bro. You're just going to evolve into a... Okay. Energy, that's fine. And then instant charge. Okay, we bought a turn. Big turn here because we're going to be taking 3 prize cards. All right, so what I do then is I get rid of a counter catcher. Yes. I get myself U2, I think. Kind of wish this deck actually played Alakazam itself because I would have had a much better situation here if it did. But it is fine. It's fine. I'm going to do this. Do I counter catch or do I just take the KO? I could counter catch you actually and then KO you to remove 2 outs to Dragapult off the board. But that Radiant Alakazam is actually being problematic. So I think I'm going to do this. Just get rid of this Dragapult like so. The only thing I'm worried about is I might need to go for another Torrential Heart and Giant Wave, but I just haven't got the energy attachment speed, so to speak, to like pull that off right now. All right, let's just Ghost Die and see what we got rocking on here. I need another Giant Wave. That's all I need. God, this deck needs so much like foresight in terms of energy attachment, doesn't it? Just because of that double. All right, they've brought the Alakazam back. Don't blame them. And they get a Fez down. Yeah, fair play. I only need the 2 prizes, so it's either I have it or I don't. To be fair, I think we are kind of... Well, we're not in the driver's seat, so to speak, but we are looking okay, aren't we? They can't take 2 prizes right now. They can obviously go for, like, Gust Monkey again. But then I could just Ghost Die. And then they could just Gust. Oh, how much Gust have you got? That's the question. You've used 1 boss. Maybe you see 3, so they could boss. That would be an issue. Oh, counter catcher makes it even worse. Okay, yeah, I think they've got the work around here for sure. I need another cape, man. I'd love to just cape this, you know? Oh, wait, they could just do the Totodile. Yep, that's a GG. Okay, maybe shouldn't have benched that. All right, noted. Dragapult. The tough matchup. And maybe I also played this quite wrong. I could have just like stuck with Mimikyu and just held that in the active and just it not gone for Feraligatrs. And I think that probably is the game plan. But I opted for Feraligatr and we're getting punished for it. That said, could pull off some crazy shenanigans again, you know? Go for a counter catch here. They didn't seem to have much in terms of retreat beforehand. So, hey, you never know. Let's see what Artazon can get us. Get us a second Relicanth. It does thin out the deck, doesn't it? So I guess there's no harm. I will also go for Colress and just get a Dark Energy. And we'll just go for Ghost Eye again. They might not have the retreat. You never know. In which case, it might be worth just kind of passing up until I get the play I need, which really would just be a boss KO on Pidgeot. So, or anything for that matter, really. How many counter catches do I have left? I have 1. Oh, so an Arven top deck wins me the game, right? Oh my God, it does. Okay, we're still in it. I thought we were done. No, this Radiant Trap, if it is a trap, could be massive. But at least we have, if they can't retreat, we have a turn, right? We have to just get the top deck. We have to just get it. Because at the end of the day, all you got to do is attach an energy. That said, they have 2 free, actually, flyers out in play. 2 sidekicks, so they definitely have more. There's instant charge. And with no energy attachment, mind you, we either just... Oh my God. No way did I just win. No shots. Behave. Wait, let me check deck. Oh my God, we just won. What? Okay, this deck has caught me by surprise. As we've been able to beat a Dragapult in an unorthodox way. This is great. All right, let's go. Feraligatr finishing the job. Let's retreat the Mimikyu. Let's go up and we're going to bring up the Pidgeot because I feel like it. Torrential Heart. Let me hit that 280 and destroy the bird. G to the G, my friend. It's another Dragapult. All right, let's see if we can be tested again and standing up to it. Yeah, not surprised with a Dragapult. Dragapult invasion. It's looking like the best second format. Next rotation, maybe, I was going to say alongside Gardevoir. No, Gardevoir loses a critical card in Curlier. So that's that. But ain't it crazy how we're talking about rotation? What looks to be, was it 2 months ahead of it? Like, bro, isn't it March 27th, 28th when the rotation hits? It's January 29th, bro. We got a whole month and another month. Oh, God, it's going to be a long one, innit? It's going to be a drag. But I'll be with you all the way through it, all right? With crazy content like this bad boy. Okay, so we're going second. This is what I need to think and use my brain. Why? Why have I got to use my brain for? So, I can Colress and get myself a Artazon, which can get me Munkidori to get an energy attachments. As we've seen, energy attachments and when you do them is quite important. But I also do just... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try Arven. I'm gonna go for it, man, and get myself a water energy. I could also just bite. Hey, that would be kind of cool and kind of pointless. I could also just get Mimikyu. Do you know what? I'm gonna, again, we just have to take some risk here and see what happens. Maybe it's not the right play here. And I am being a little greedy. I can't lie. They could just literally Dragapult KO me. That can happen. Let's be real. But I'm banking on the fact that a lot of Dragapult lists, although that's not really helping with that indication. A lot of Dragapult lists still, though, take their time. You know, they kind of build up a bit. They don't just insta-evolve. I mean, they have the option to... like that, most likely. Come on, don't punish me. Don't punish me for trying, please. Oh, it's Pidgeot. Okay. I mean, it's not... it's not very promising, but it's not Dragapult. There's a Dracloak on the bench. I thought that was inactive. I got a little excited. Maybe they have it, but they just don't have the energy. I don't know. They're going for quick search before using Recon Directive. That usually means they have it, because sequencing-wise, you would Recon Directive to see if you find a piece to then quick search for the other piece. Quick searching for a piece beforehand decreases the odds of you getting it. So that's... no, it doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh, okay. Interesting. Unless they're just going for this Recon Directive now. Yeah, sure thing. I mean, they either have it or they don't, right? It's as simple as that. Iono. Okay. They still can just get it off the Iono. And I'm kind of hoping not. Not the best hand, really. Well, no, I can just go into Feraligatr instantly, can't I? So, not really. Oh, there's an attachment. Come on, stop teasing me. What are you waiting for? Play! Oh, it's a Dracloak. Okay. Oh, my God. You had to be a little worried there. Actually knocked me socks off. Oh, hello. Luminion. That's a target. We can actually, with the Croconaw attack, with a Munkidori, hits, and of course the Torrential Heart, hit 180. So we can go for Luminion with a hit and run hit, which I think is pretty cool. Right, there's Arven. Funnily enough, they evolved to Dracloak before getting Arven with Luminion. Oh, and they've already played a supporter card, right? Have they already played a supporter? Yeah, Iono. Okay, because I was about to say you would Luminion, Arven, Stone, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. I don't know their hands. So obviously, I can't say anything, but their sequencing is questionable. That's for sure. I know, rich coming from this old fella, but yeah, just, you know what I mean. Right, CEO. Let's see what we can do. We've got an opportunity here. And that feels good. All right, Totodile, that's great. Munkidori, that's even better. Feeling like a hit and run swing, you know? I'm feeling like a hit and run into a Mimic. Oh, I do need the Relicanth for that, though. Which means maybe I just go for the first attack. They could still Dragapult Crystal next turn and just KO my Feraligatr. So I do think I do still hit and run, but then I can't. All right, no, I do hit and run, but just into a monkey then. All right, that's fine. It ain't ideal, but it is what it is. So we just Colress and we can get ourselves the tree. We get an energy. And if we're hit and running, it means I can actually attach to a Munkidori this turn instead of attaching to active. Yeah, okay. It's suboptimal, but I think it's the right way to go to avoid Dragapult just insta-KOing me. That said, they can just do it still with a boss, which would be annoying. But we just got to roll with it. All right, let's attach here. Let's just go for Torrential Heart. And with Munkidori, I can soften something up. So what do I soften? Do I just soften the Dracloak down here so I can set out for an Oko? I think I do. I think I just soften Dracloak and then just go for Reverse Thrust into... Or do I go into Relicanth? I mean, I've got Lana's Aid, so I can just Lana's Aid it if I want to. But I could do that with Munkidori as well. And I think the Relicanth's just slightly more important. We'll see. Right, well, we also know they have Counter Catch online with this knockout, so there's a lot they can still do. I mean, that said, if they don't bounce the tree, we can't just tree into another Feraligatr. But this is like a risky turn, right? Because they could bounce tree, take out Feraligatr, and kind of leave me in the dirt. Let's see if they pull that off. They do have Dragapult in hand. They, of course, need Crystal and Energy. They can just Crest Spin, of course, if they need to. So what are you trying to do here? You're just trying to charge it up and just take out both Pokemon? Yeah, it seems like that. Oh, okay. No Alakazam. That's good. That's really good. Energy attachment, though. I think the attack is just guaranteed here. It's just, can we keep the tree in play? And can this Feraligatr survive? That's what it's about, because we can then just Oko this thing with Torrential Heart, which would be funny. Or they could also go for... Let's not forget about... I always forget about Dusclops and Dusknoir. Yeah, they definitely can do it with Boss. Then again, they did just attach Defiance Bands, which doesn't make any sense. Well, no, actually it does with the Luxurious Cape, I guess. How did they prepare? How did they know that was coming? All right, cool. Crespin, that's a good sign. Although there is still the issue of Dusclops and also the issue of a counter catcher play. I'm sure they see the play, right? I'm sure at this rate, you've got to see it, right? Okay, there's a tree coming in. Actually makes sense to maybe just evolve into Dracloak and fail it. Don't go all the way to Dragapult because of the extra push. They're not going to do it. I mean, yeah, it's up to them really at the end of the day. I don't think I posed any threats to that Dracloak. So, well, I guess I do pose a threat to it. I could just like boss it up and just get rid of it. But it's just whether or not that's something that they think I would want to do next turn, because really you go for Dracloak, draw, and then get a little bit more out of it, you know? All right, you definitely go for my Totodile. No, you're going for the Monkey? I guess you just double KO Monkey. It makes sense, doesn't it? It does make... Actually, that makes a lot of sense. That's perfect. Yeah, because then in doing so, I cannot one-hit KO you with Torrential... With Giant Waves. I can't do it. So, Wait, what? What are you doing? No, what? I do not agree with that play, mister. What are you... Okay, maybe I'm missing something, but you definitely go for double monkey, no? I'm going to move this damage away and KO you in one hit. What? And you'll also allow me to get this? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know about that play. I don't know how I feel about that one, Chief. I'm not feeling good. Not for you. For me, I'm feeling great. For you, no, not so much. Rightio. Let's go for Grand Tree as soon as we can. Just super important. Let's get this bad boy out. That's great news. And from there, what do we do? Do I Lana's Aid here? Lana's Aid feels kind of good. I could just recover my... Oh, but then there's like... That's all I'm getting. So maybe Lana's Aid is better next turn. And I'm not using Monkey anyway. So does it make sense for me to instead... Iono feels bad because I'm just going to Iono into garbage. I know that. All right, so let me... Do I just Arven? I could counter catch... Get a counter catch. Yeah, I could do that ahead of time. I could get Vessel. That might be big. God, decisions. I mean, a counter catcher play is not going to happen because I'm ahead on prizes. So that's important to note. So we don't do counter catch. I can Stretcher, guarantees an energy recovery, you know, or do I just get another Totodile down? Maybe I think I'm going to get it. It's risky because they could just hit us with an Alakazam, but I think just consistency is a priority here. Do I go for Mimikyu? I mean, well and truly, what I want to do here is just KO the next Dragapult, right? So I just need Feraligatrs to do that. But I could also try and buy a turn with Mimikyu. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get Mimikyu down. I'm going to throw a Cape here so it doesn't just get boss O-codes. I want to keep Feraligatr alive as much as possible. Let me Adrenabrain, and I am going to move off the monkey because I don't want the monkey going down. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. I think that's the play here. Well, we're about to see. All right, let's Torrential Heart again. Nearly click Giant Wave there. Oh my God, that would have been terrible. But we're chilling. We'll hit the 280. There's a knockout, and there's more shenanigans we can pull off. We can also technically attack with Munkidori, which is hilarious, but I don't think that's what we want. I think what I want to do now is effectively get an energy on this, go for a Croconaw, retreat into the Mimikyu. If it gets knocked out, or if there's something they do to take a knockout and I can come back up with this, then I will actually go for the one-hit KO play with Giant Wave. That's kind of what I want to go for. But we are really giving Dragapult a hard time here. It's actually quite interesting. Also, is there no copy of a boss? Just a single copy? Not a single copy of boss? I feel like this deck could really use a rescue board for energy attachments and just a copy of boss, just to give you a head of prize gusting, you know what I mean? But then again, maybe that's just a crutch for me, you know, not utilizing the deck fully, you know? Either way, there's the quick search. I'm assuming it's to get Crystal out or something. It's a night. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's good. Could cause me some trouble. I mean, we do have 4 gear in the deck, so yeah, I did not want to see that support. I can't lie. I wanted to see a research or something. That just ain't it. I mean, I can't just go straight into another Feraligatr, which is kind of fun. You know, that's something. But they just went for a Jet Headbutt. I mean, that's what they needed, right? Okay. Mimikyu time. Oh my God, Lana's Age, you are an absolute diamond. All right, Grand Tree. Let's get another Croconaw out. Feraligatr, sorry, or Feraligatr, for those who are of cultured mind. What am I talking about? All right, yes, please. Okay, cool. Lana's Aid. Let's get double energy back. And I'll get a monkey too. And now we're causing a serious threat here. Big time threat. I'm going to go for an Adrenabrain and get this bad boy softened up. We can take our time here. We can just chill. Again, this is where Rescue Board would be so good, right? Because all I have to do next turn is just Rescue Board, retreat, swing. And if I just get a Munkidori off somewhere, then I could just KO that Dragapult for game, right? You could see the importance of a pivot in this deck. This deck is representing that. And I really need it. Nonetheless, they go for the quick search. They can just gust me up. But that is dangerous. You are instantly getting O-code if you gust up my Feraligatr with the cape. So you obviously gust up Monkey here. That's just what you do. No? All right, there's an Ultra Ball coming in as they get rid of a Fire and a Pidgey. Are you trying to set something else up here? You're going to get Radzard down. Is that why you haven't played a Alakazam yet? Still trying to figure out. They are going to get Radzard. Okay, now it makes sense as they do get it down. And here's a good question to have. Oh, I'm just going to retreat swing. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of don't mind that. There's a strong... Oh, wait, hold on. The plot thickens. They're going for a boss onto... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a weird decision in my opinion. You're just gonna go Phantom Dive? You just lost the game. What do you do? What? Bro, what? This is, I get it. Dragapult's difficult to play, but that was not it. You realize I can OHKO you next to... Oh, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, bro. Those are weird plays. I thought they were gonna retreat, like counter catch or boss up Munkidori or something like that and cause problems. At that point, I would have just giant waved without Torrential Heart and then giant waved again for game. So I had an out, but you just gave it to me. Are you conceding with style, my friend? Or are you a bit overwhelmed by the Dragger? Because sometimes, you know, it just be overwhelming. Do you know what? I'm waffling. Let's just go for the Adrena Brain. And we have absolutely made a mess out of Dragapult this video. It's insane. Oh, I tell you what, this is refreshing. It's fun and I love it. So I'm having a good time. Giant wave yet again to knock out a Dragapult for game 2 times in a row. This deck is just wild. And there you have it. So I actually didn't know who made this deck. I saw it from Twitter just kind of pop up. I have actually managed to find who made this list. It's Bumpay. So BUNPEI_SV on Twitter. Huge shout out to them for the creativity of building this deck. I think that is so cool. As always, the deck link is in the description and I'll leave a link to Bumpay's Twitter down there as well for the post so you can see it for yourself. Nonetheless, we'll leave it there. Take care and peace.